torches. Why?
I need an Iron X now.
Why? Oh, combat. Hey! Aha. Yo, we can build a fortress with
Aha!
fucking...
No more. Spring forth! No, my sword! Hand it over! It all adds up. The deception ends here. Can I the truth? Propagate! It all adds up. All over the place. No more lies. Let's see what you're made of. We got ourselves a straggler. Scatter!
Rain outlines you.
You're not going anywhere.
Let's see what you're made of.
It all adds up.
Can't hide the cleanse you of your sin.
It all adds up.
Retribution!
Smash and grab.
Holy dross! Rain outlines your fate.
No more lies.
Sin be washed away!
What a joke.
Germinate! Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
You're my target.
Can't hide the truth.
Finders keeper.
Right! Retribution! Your salvation!
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate.
Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean.
Sin be washed away!
Scatter. Ah!
Your atonement has barely begun.
It all falls into place. It all adds up.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Springboard. Smash and grab.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. No more lies. Let's see what you're made of.
Propagate. Ah!
Rain outlines your...
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean.
Germinate.
Know my sword.
You're my target.
It all adds up. It all falls into place. It all falls into place. No more lies.
Scatter.
Rain outlines your fate.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. The mystery unravels. Let's see what you're made of. Let's see what you're made of.
Propagate.
Know my sword.
No more lies.
to act. Rain outlines your...
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Propagate! Germinate! Rain cutter! Smash and grab!
Time to come clean.
Can't hide the truth. No more love.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
You're not going anywhere. It all adds up. No more lies. Can't hide the...
Propagate! Germinate! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter!
You're my target!
It all falls into place. Let's see what you're made of.
One with the force.
By royal decree.
One thing after another.
Scatter.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
Go as flat.
And shroud. So.
Propagate.
Can't see?
Spring forth. Scatter. Oz.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Propagate. Scatter. By royal decree.
And shroud.
Go as flat.
I swear by my sword.
Keep up. Can't see? Keep up. One with the force.
Germinate. Propagate.
Keep up. Can't see?
Scatter. Go as flat.
One with the force. So. Keep up. Keep up. I think we can forego the lost and found report. Shroud!
Ha! Propagate! Germinate! By royal decree! Ha!
Can't see? Yeah.
Ha! Ha! Yeah. Wings of the... Go as one!
And Shroud! The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Hello Emma, thanks for following. Hello. How's your day going? Hope you're doing alright.
Keep keep up.
Hello, hello.
Spring forth! Propagate! Scatter! Ha!
Barbados, guide us.
Propagate! Go as planned!
One with the force. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Germinate! Ha! Oz reveal by... Ha!
Just keep up. I'll uproot you! One with the forest.
Scatter!
Can't see? So. Keep up. I think we can. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. with the force.
Spring forth! Propagate! By royal decree!
So, I hear everything. Keep up. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Shroud!
Germinate! Scatter! Propagate! Oz for people!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Midnight Phantasm.
One with the force. So.
Go as one!
Keep up. I hear everything. One with the forest.
Scatter! Oz, reveal the... I summon thee! Spring forth! Propagate! By royal decree!
Keep up. Can't see? I'll uproot you!
As you wish.
Yeah. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Germinate! Scatter!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Propagate!
Keep up. And shroud. Keep up.
Oz, reveal the...
Keep up. Can't see? I'll bury you. One with the force. Keep up. And shroud.
By royal decree...
Yeah. Keep up. Can't see.
Odds reveal the spring forth! Ha!
Ch- ta. And shroud. Huh. So.
Scatter! By royal decree! What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Keep up.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Time to shine! Everybody stand back!
Be free. Time to say hello.
Take me up! Locked on! Bullseye! Locked on! Fire in the hole! Yeah! Let the world collide! Why do they never come going in?
Go. You're free now. Not too far now.
Open fire! Off we go! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Let's ride! Open fire! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Yeah! Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Tell me what you see.
Ha! Open fire! Oh, brilliant!
Not too far now. Go! You're free now!
Open fire! Open fire!
Knock him down.
Time to shine!
I'm going in! Huh?
Be free! Time to say hello!
Take me up! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Everybody stand back!
Tell me what you see.
Bullseye! Open fire! Fire in the hole! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Go! You're free now!
Take me up! Open fire!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
I'm going in!
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Let's rock! Bullseye! Locked on!
Hold on to your hats.
Yeah! Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Be free! Go! You're free now!
Ha! Open fire!
Off we go! Ah! May I present? Let the world collide!
Tell me what you see.
Let's fly! Bullseye!
Knock him down.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
I'm going in! Huh?
Farewell! Go! You're free now!
Ha! Open fire! Locked on!
too far now. Go! You're free now!
Get out of here! I created another universe and found...
Off we go.
Add astro... Thank you for... Add astro...
Tea parties are say cheese. Ooh, this looks all right.
Laid bare.
No escape. Can't run from death.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected? Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion. Overruled. Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Ad Astra.
That's what I'll make tonight.
Hey, Llama! It's us! Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's.
Right, yeah.
What do you mean, that too? Yes. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon.
It's an especially welcome. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively...
No wonder Catherine said that people. That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations, even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood. That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Oh, one other thing!
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a...
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon. Oh, yeah! It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a... I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare a... Yeah, exactly! She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in... Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is... Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have...
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The monster spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the... And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just...
Hey! Did you catch that? Lum?
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Wind Bloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, and I have a feeling. Anyway, I'll take care of business, but lastly, there's the fine...
Before you leave, also...
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Stand clear.
An impressive bounty. Laid to bare.
Huh? What's this? These sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so.
Maybe it's an innate talent?
Luanatar!
Yeah.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance. What are these floating things?
Moon veils.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture.
Ah, there. Not to worry, though.
You have my thanks. And over here,
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation. Ah. I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon... But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that...
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. when someone's about to depart on a long trip. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to...
Sure thing, let's go. Bye for now.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Huh? Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flints. What could...
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down...
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal... On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like...
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us.
I think I've heard of...
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like, from a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked...
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these...
All the Mirage stories
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further, just to be on the safe side.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receipt. We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's...
Well...
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That the odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or there appear— Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw
Indeed. But we have identified, given the scale and nature—
Oh.
So, you mean—
Exactly. The phantoms can interact. In addition, they claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard—
Did Paimon hear that?
It sounds like this merit.
That'd be a big—
It's quite a miracle that you were able—
I suppose you're right. Which, in this case—
So calculating.
Sounds to me like we could—
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo.
Agreed. It
For my part,
This is certainly a—
The Curatorium will take the—
That just leaves our trusty team. Since you became an—
Oh yeah, by the way.
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. I'd be happy to join. And Yehoda loves a party.
No.
Way to contradict me.
Wait, no, that's not what I... So many people... This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those... Like, a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. Huh? You already know about it? I thought I would... wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything! Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel. Wow.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like...
Fair.
In that case,
I wish everyone—
You too. What's up, boss?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the Curatorium start giving out—
Oh, sorry, boss.
Transfixed.
Absorption test. Everybody stand back.
impressive bounty.
Well, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This vamp, but that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma.
I was. And no one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is also...
Allow me to lend you a hand. Everyone, our friend here should...
Is that...
I've heard about how the
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild... We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that Let's give them a moment. And...
all back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in...
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to...
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exists in both time zones.
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use Kuvaki to shift great rocks. The sniffer mole tried too, but they say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems...
So...
Yes. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the...
Huh?
Yes, brother!
What the... This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception. I'm sure we're all starting to build up. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, and think about it. So many people tried to hack to me. That says that we'll eat.
Huh.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Sounds good. All...
Wait! We haven't...
Am I in...
You're very welcome to...
Isn't that technically...
Oh, no! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin.
But we have to at least...
And try you have.
I was...
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. There are no indications.
You seem to have calmed... I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now?
May...
Be my guest.
What exactly are we...
My guess would be...
Con...
That is correct. As you know, there was a time in the then 500 years ago.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand. The moment you witnessed is but one...
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing...
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it?
Yes.
I still have a couple of other... You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that is... And also, from everything I know about you, you're not
Alas, I am...
Wait.
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Now, at the risk of offending your curiosity toward the abyss, I only ask because I kept and I hear its power
My honest answer is... Even before I became who I am today, my doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would... And all this stuff about moons and... Hyperopia. What a low.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom, there isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer.
What do you think? We all worked our tails off.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea!
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history. The alternative is to let them gather dust. Nefer, you're wise enough to know.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free?
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time, too? Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Kalamina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Right? It's not like her to spend so much. What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there? Hey! Do you know where Kalambina went? Sorry, didn't understand. Yeah, that's even. What about him? Oh, they change color when Kalambina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now. Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay? No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Cry's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go! Moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod Cry.
Whoa!
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
No, 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 not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also...
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping, so that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice! It's really you this time?
That's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
What is that supposed to mean, I'm the mother of Klee, Tivat's #1 cutie. How old could I possibly be?
So she's a friend?
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in...
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too. That's right. She's a good person. Just kinda... unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable, If we could not do as we please...
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to...
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's presence. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed. Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a thus falls.
Why are you playing along with this?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nodcry because something... It concerns the 3 moons, Tivat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you... kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tivat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining... I'll skip over the complicated parts. But to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tivat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that it...
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar...
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tivat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. And the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nodcry. There hasn't been an event like... And it's having a noticeable effect on Tivat's borders. Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows? I see, I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean...
Oh, so you remember. Yes, of course. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her...
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She...
My body is so... heavy. Wait, no. It's... my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as if... What's... happening to me? I feel... drowsy. Like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk. Are you out for a walk too? Huh? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? So far, at least, I still exist. Even if, but as my power wanes, I suppose.
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way in the past. People would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat. Coming.
I want to watch them a little longer.
So just fill these balloons with air?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
All right, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of...
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. Huh?
How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from—
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want. Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is—
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture. Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your Moon Goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until
Strengthen her connection?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her.
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. Then your first job is to find it. As a Moon Goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to...
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovered, but no need to fret. Nicole's...
Wait, Mage N is... That means we've got 2 hexes or...
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy... That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how...
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on, just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo,
Klee didn't make the list.
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you.
What a lively place.
Hey, you old... Who are you calling old?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Kusky. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh, so that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have... Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
The most important thing right now is to...
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina? Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Laid bare.
Stand clear.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it.
Hard-hitting explosive!
Overruled.
Absorption test.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion. on! Everlasting as the moon! Overruled!
Stand clear.
Transfixed!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Absorption test. Take these photos to the steam bird.
Adventure!
This is just my luck.
Overruled!
Animal test 6 degree.
Laid bare. Witness my rise. Overruled.
A minor error. My research has failed.
Laid bare. Transfixed. Laid bare. This is where you fall. Transfixed.
You asked for it! Drop your weapons!
Tell me what you see.
Why me? Hero incoming! Yeah! Hero incoming! Oof! Justice o'clock! Everybody stand back!
Farewell.
Headbutt! Height! Yeah! Yeah! Heads up! Fifth charge! Smash down!
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Final warning! What? Why me?
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and...
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Ah, not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more...
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her... If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if...
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf!
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her?
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
That would be... this young lady, then?
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but...
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius.
Have we got the wrong person? Well, this is awkward.
When I shook my head, I meant... no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. I mean...
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for...
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used...
Please go on, Miss Nicole.
Huh? Are they... Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassed?
Yes. The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
All right! Paimon remembers her!
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a lot. No. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them, even after the War of Funerary Flame,
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique...
Yes, but after building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, but of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three...
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a... What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat, which means...
Okay.
Oh,
Is something wrong?
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record...
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means...
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via... You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
Alright, let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home.
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the moon goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw detail. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
She seems...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Ha 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 ha, what did I tell you? Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuthar's birth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Kalabina's journey through Teyvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Hero incoming! Heads up!
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through. Almost all these records always refer to Kutar instead of Columbina.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything.
Lauma speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voice,
well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
changes? Me?
Oh, seems like this is getting us nowhere. Oh.
Sure. Give me a moment.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might. Yeah, right. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with Kutar did not speak. Clearly, whoever wrote this.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young, Kutar was passing. Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's the moon chanter yet? Huh. Any thought? Yeah.
Ah, but now that I think about it, it does seem like some.
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably.
Yes.
Oh.
And now...
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Barca said he was gonna...
Running late again. Get back on track.
Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too. Yeah, this is pretty much the same place.
Ah.
Sure does. Now.
Well, we didn't find out how...
Aha, just as well that I...
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the Phantom... She said that she'll contact me through this device with...
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observation.
Wait, then...
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the
Introductions are overrated. Especially...
It's you!
So? It's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad.
I've been writing to...
Hat? Turns out...
Oh? Then...
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions.
Lauma.
And I'm a Drioche from...
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
Who's that?
The doctor.
From the tone of...
I was reviewing our Dottore.
Last we heard...
He only appears when... But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting.
Anyway...
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers...
The Frost Moon...
In that case, we'll continue.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's obviously neither you nor Lesser. Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him...
Wait, this is the academia representative you...
I believe this will...
well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting...
If anyone asks, I'm here in Notcry to pursue my personal...
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to... Where do I even start? He could not care less about us if he tried.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who value...
Fair point.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making... Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of...
He never lets anyone in.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble.
Yeah, I mean, he's...
With this in mind, I return...
That's pretty direct.
Yes. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her order.
Common sense might mean smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the rooster's reason.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them?
Wouldn't put it past him. We work together on a research project. He has no interest in doing things methodically. The only similarity we
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh.
Then I believe we all concur.
Fantastic. Now, are you talking about the moon arrow step?
He also strikes me as the kind of person...
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. That gas, and after all that, he left. While I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve!
Hat guy, I must say.
Thank you, Lady Harbinger.
Wait, what?
You're welcome to join if...
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally...
He makes quite the...
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong... Anyway, back...
Yeah. We're working on building a
I've actually asked her that question before. But she said she'd...
As far as I recall, she was never that Tsaritsa's plans had long
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest... Knowing what we do now? More than like... But her magic... The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor. But the reality of the situation made it hard to
And what happened after...
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. And Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just... continued to sing. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed.
And so I waited quietly for the day that I...
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this...
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Kalambina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequin.
Ladies, I thank you for your...
I'm sure.
You can make your own way out. Okay!
Here you are.
Oh, hat guy.
How come you're back so soon?
Fine. How about you?
Unfortunately, we've tried.
Abyssal monster.
Every time I see... And...
That's just meaning...
When we encountered, however...
The events of the past...
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to...
It's an impossible...
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you are still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that it's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reduce...
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Tevat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru...
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Tevat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power?
No one's ever tried it before.
Is anyone... She's missing. I hear someone inside.
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here...
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you...
To intimidate?
Let me try.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
Hey! I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Where are all these monsters coming from?
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really left.
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead! The monsters are gone. The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. Okay, if I do find her...
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left.
What's that noise?
No, if he...
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spargana? What? What's this? Hey! Let us out! That's... Yes, it's one of...
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work, but that...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess...
Stop him, Durin! We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book. I've searched. I no longer have anywhere.
I'm sorry. He refuses. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh?
His reactions...
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait. Who are you?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just... You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom. And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvindagnir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things that...
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it...
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is we have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's innate, but if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't...
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, may we meet again. Well, or
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavy. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. I know about Albedo's past. As for you, either way,
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human
Yeah, after that. Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to but no matter how hard they are. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy, but the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
Hat guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Hello?
Hello, friends, it's me! What have you been up to, I'm detecting some... The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from...
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather... I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by this. I am delighted. Okay.
Oh, cool!
Patience.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Ah. All right then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it?
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Think of it as a
Pretty sure Alma would ace that test.
I also have. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules. I've done some
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would...
So we're going to... cheat on the test?
Precisely.
Huh?
Sorry?
No.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out... Huh? But as Paimon...
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds...
If you think that's dangerous, wait till...
No need, we're good. Let's go.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. It would be rash to... The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people live... So, before we execute our plan, once that is done, we will have to complete...
What? No.
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the...
3 days.
Oh, that's so long!
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to think this
Haha, count me in too. Mr. Cole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else.
Yeah, you're right. In that case...
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, you're...
All right, I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute. No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration.
Oh.
How's it going?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're...
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame.
Whoa! I'm itching all over!
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well, are you gonna start a what?
The Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess...
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean,
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted... In fact, I think we had some former
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nashatown, going up...
No.
Wow! No elaborate...
how about I contact the Knights of Favonius?
Strange. The Moon Goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Reikir of Salnari, it seemed...
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah, even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina...
Yep,
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also is that really all there is? Is there anyone left who will still call me by...
Moon Prayer Night is...
Then allow me.
Huh? What are you doing?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that. So since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
None at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional
Great! Cool. All right, like Paimon said.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food.
I'm ready as well.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! So that's what all this is about.
Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something first.
They will head in. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. It has been 3 days. Can I really?